Aloha everyone, my name is Jen and this is Travis. Welcome to The Source Live. We decided to create this platform as a way to stay connected. Our hopes for The Source Live is that it's a place where we can all gather, unite, and connect over yoga, meditation, and so much more.
If this is your first time joining us, welcome. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with our virtual studio. Jen and I have spent countless hours trying to recreate the studio experience in the comfort of your own home. You'll see you have the video player, which is what you see us through now. Below this a little bit, you'll have your Spotify playlist. Our style of teaching is heavily dependent upon the music. If you've ever taken one of our sculpt classes, we love beat to movement. So make sure that Spotify playlist is set up properly before moving on. Below our Spotify playlist is our community chat. We love to hear from you. Feel free to join that chat, sign in with Facebook, join as a guest, and write us a message. We'll be here to read it and respond. We love seeing how you practice. Take photos of your in-home yoga studio setup and share it with us on Instagram at The Source Yoga or through Facebook at The Source Yoga Plus Wellness. If you don't have any of those social medias, feel free to send us an email at info@thesourceyogaonline.com.
We have some time before class starts. Feel free to invite a friend and make sure you have everything you need for this practice. If you're unsure as to what props are necessary, check below. We're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Aloha and welcome to The Source Live. We are so excited to have you here today. My name is Travis. I'll be leading you through your advanced flow, our second one on The Source Live, and a new format that we've been offering. And we hope to hear your insight, what you're excited about in this advanced flow, maybe if you did the last one, what you liked and how you are incorporating this advanced flow into your yoga practice. For this advanced flow, we will be using a strap or towel. Now, if you have a towel, maybe a bath towel is long enough, we're just something that you can hook around your foot when we're lying on our back and something that we hook behind our back when we're binding our arms. We also have had a request over the past couple days to do some IT bands. So that is what we're working on. Know that your advanced flow today is going to deal with more advanced transitions, things we wouldn't often find in a vinyasa flow. And we're going to break down those transitions nice and slow, but know that the more you come, the more you'll begin to remember them and we can build upon them. This week we are incorporating 2 camera angles. So if that is working, we should be able to see you through this camera. Aloha, welcome. This second camera may offer more insight into how we actually do the transitions, right? Our intention with the 2 cameras is to make it as easy for you to see what we're doing as possible, right? So you'd have none of those moments where it's like, how did they get there? We're hoping to walk you there with intention using our multiple camera angles. So if you haven't already, grab the chat and write in the chat. You can sign in as a guest, just type in your name and start signing in, or you could sign in with Facebook. Aloha, Katie, Brenda, and Yi. Good to see you. IT Band King. I'll gladly wear that title, Katie. Thank you so much. We will be hitting those IT bands quite a bit in preparation for cow face pose at the end. Again, it's one of those big, large poses, and we're going to tell you today in our advanced flow how to make it even more advanced, right? Oftentimes we know what that pose is, but we're going to give you a little insight into what can make it more so that you feel it more. Our playlist today, either on Spotify or Apple Music, is our May 1st Advanced Flow and Happy May Day. In Hawaii, we call this Lei Day, and it's a day where we celebrate Hawaiian culture, and it's a very important day to Hawaii, and we're so excited that you're joining us to celebrate with us. You know, our interpretations of how we celebrate this day is unique to what is inherent to us, right? Today, what feels authentic is to flow, to move our bodies. So we're all going to celebrate together. Jen's our body for today. Everyone say aloha, Jen. Welcome. And we are going to move into 2 or 3 peak postures. At any time, you're welcome to write in the chat, say, hey, I didn't quite get that transition. I didn't quite get that posture. Can we break it down?
And we are going.
Over here listening to us all the time. And we can break it down on the other side. To something on maybe the right side, because we often do the right side first and it didn't quite click. Take a moment to write in the chat. Just step out of your practice for a little bit, write in the chat. That way we know that you want more clarification on the other side. Again, this is an advanced practice, so we're all trying to up level not only our practice abilities, but our teaching, right? Sometimes we can be more effective in how we talk about something, but you first have to let us know that the first way that we said it wasn't as effective, and then we can up level together. How's that sound? Jen likes it. Our first song is Depth of Distance. I'll give you a countdown. We'll click it together. Then we'll get into our practice. Click Depth Over Distance in 3, 2, 1, click. Lay down on your back in Supta Baddha Konasana and bring your strap or towel with you. Roll all the way down onto your spine. Bring the soles of your feet to touch. Let your knees fall out wide. Place one hand over your heart, one hand over your stomach, and for now you can just release your strap towards the side of your body. Within reach of your being, begin to let go. Let go into everything that you hear here. Let that sound of the song of my voice, perhaps of stillness, wash over you. For our first step into presence is the ability to notice. To notice what is happening here and now. And as we notice, to become an active participant in our experience. To actively center our mind into what it is we feel, what it is we are aware of, and to follow that awareness into the present. Begin to follow your breath into your body. Take a full inhale through your nose. Let your lungs inflate, chest towards the sky. Exhale, soften your chest towards the earth. 2 more breaths just like that. Inhale through your nose, fill up. Exhale, soften. If you'd like to engage your Ujjayi pranayama, inhale through your nose, seal your lips. Lightly constrict the base of your throat. Exhale back out through your nose using that Ujjayi breath. Bring your hands to the outer edges of your knees. Inhale, close your knees like you're closing a book. Exhale, pull them into your chest. And as you pull them into your chest, rock side to side on your sacroiliac joint. Take a full breath in. Exhale, send your left leg long, send your right leg into the sky, and bring your strap or towel around your right foot. You can look at Jen for a demo. Kick your right heel to the sky and grab onto your strap. Now, if your hands reach for your foot without a strap or towel, feel free to do that as well. Soften your shoulder blades down. Rather than crawling your hands so high up your strap that your shoulders lift, let your shoulders soften. Flex your toes towards your stomach. Take one more full breath in. Stretch to the back of your heel. And a full breath out. Now listen here. Inhale your strap into just your left hand. Send your right arm long. Exhale, supine, elongated stretch. Send your right heel over to the left. Continue to pin your right shoulder blade onto the earth, and as you do, cultivate that length in your right hamstring. One more breath in. And a breath out. Inhale your right leg high. Keep your right leg straight. Grab your strap with your right hand. Tee out your left arm. Exhale, open up your right heel towards the right. As you do, flex your toes towards your stomach. Breathe into your right inner thigh. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, bend your right knee, remove your strap. Switch it out. Send your right leg long. Lift your left foot up. Strap your foot with your strap or towel. Inhale your left heel towards the sky. Exhale, take some time just to soften into the stretch. To flex your left toes. To relax your shoulders. 2 breaths. Mindfully. Inhale your strap into just your right hand. Tee out your left arm. Exhale, supine twist. Send your left leg over to the right. As you do, keep your shoulder blades pinned to the earth. Keep your breath flowing steady through your body. Take one more full breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale your left leg up the wall. Grab your strap with your left hand. Tee out your right arm. Exhale, send your left foot out to the left to open up your left inner thigh. If you are just joining us and would like a playlist reset, we are moving into Work Song by Hozier. Feel free to play that song now. Slowly. Inhale your left leg up the wall. Exhale, bend your left knee, bring both knees into your chest, remove your strap, and begin to rock and roll the length of your spine. At the top of your second or third rock, cross your ankles, plant your hands, move into a tabletop. With your tabletop, inhale your right leg long behind you. Exhale, bend your right knee, lift your heel to the sky. Inhale, cow pose with the lifted right heel. Drive your right heel up towards the ceiling or sky. Exhale, tiger pose. Draw your right knee to your forehead. Squeeze and engage your core. Now on your own here, inhale, lift your right heel high, heart forward. Exhale, tiger, arch and round. One more just like that. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, tiger, arch and round. Now inhale your right leg directly behind you. Listen here. Exhale, swing your right foot out to the right in line with your left knee. Press your hips back. Track your left glute over your left heel. And begin to surrender perhaps down to your forearms or just stay where you are. Breathe into your right inner thigh by pressing into your right outer foot. Take 3 full cycles of breath. We take time in the beginning of your practice to truly open up your body, to prepare you for the larger, more advanced movements and transitions. Take a full breath in here. And a full breath out. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, tabletop, drop your right knee down, other side. Inhale your left leg directly behind you. Exhale, bend your left knee, lift your heel to the sky. Inhale, cow pose, lift your heel, lift your heart. Exhale, tiger, arch and round. Press the earth away, round between your shoulder blades. 2 more just like that. Inhale, lift your heel, lift up. Exhale, tiger, round and squeeze. 1 more. Inhale, lift up, arch your spine. Exhale, tiger, round and squeeze. Now this time, inhale your left leg directly behind you. Exhale, swing your left foot out to the left in line with your right knee and press your hips back. Option to drop to your forearms. Now notice, draw your right glute directly over your right heel. As you draw your right glute over your right heel, align your hamstring over your calf and breathe into that sensation. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. 1 more just like that. Slowly. Inhale, rise forward. Exhale, tabletop, tuck your toes, take a breath in. Exhale, toes of fire. Sit your hips back to your heels. Lift your chest up and breathe here. As you breathe into your toes of fire, stack your shoulders over your hips. Stack your hips over your heels with your toes tucked. Now with your toes tucked, bring one hand to your stomach. Bring one hand to your heart. We're going to move into some internal heat with a breath of fire, a bellows breath. It'll be a rapid exhale through an open mouth, followed by slight inhales that are totally natural and a reflex of your body. We'll move into it and then we'll find it for about a minute. Take a full breath in through your nose. Now open mouth, exhale as quick as you can. Now continue on your own. This is building your heat. As heat builds in your body, your fascia, your connective tissue begins to melt. With melted fascia, your body is more open to get into the muscles. Continue to find this breath. Feel your feet stretch. That's the fascia on the bottom of your feet. The more you breathe, the more heat you bring into your body, the more that fascia in your feet melts. Continue here for 30 seconds. Keep snapping your belly button towards your spine as you breathe. You're here for 4. Big breath in 3. Big breath in 2. Take a full big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. One more just like that. Inhale through your nose, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift your hands high and above your head. Catch that air. Exhale, tabletop to a downward facing dog. Lift your hips up, press your heart. Begin to walk it out. Bend into one knee at a time. As you bend into one knee at a time, drive your chest towards your thighs. Take a full inhale, tailbone towards the sky. Deep exhale, let it go. One more just like that. Inhale, fill up. Deep exhale. Now keep your gaze between your feet. Inhale, gaze at your toes. Exhale, walk your hands to the back of your mat, ragdoll. Keep your feet hips width distance. Bend into your knees, relax your neck, nice Katie. Begin to sway side to side to open up your lumbar spine. Maybe nod your head yes, shake your head no. Allow this to just be decompression of your spine and an opportunity to connect to where you are as you are. Feeling everything you feel, being aware of everything you hear, everything you see, everything you are. Take a breath in. Exhale, release your hands to the earth. Toe your feet together. Tuck your chin to your collarbones and as mindfully as you can, inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Feel bone stack on top of bone until your entire spine stacks on top of itself. When this is the case, inhale, lift your shoulders towards your ears. Exhale, Samasthiti, drop your shoulders down. Option, bring your hands to heart center or keep them by your sides. Wherever you go, drop into your intention. Drop into the centering point of focus that pulls you into presence. The intention we offer you is that of awareness. Be aware of everything you feel, everything your body does, everything you are right here and right now. To let the rest go and to spend time with yourself. Take a full breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. One more just like that. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice, Jasi. Option, keep your eyes closed. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Lift your hands high and above your head. Exhale, press down into your feet so much that your inner thighs squeeze together. Take a breath in, bring your palms to touch at the top of your head. Exhale, side body bend over to the right. As you bend over to the right, press your hips to the left. Press down into your right foot. And imagine your left armpit were tethered to the clouds. Let it float up. Feel that stretch in your left side body. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Keep your palms touching. Exhale, side body bend over to the left. Press into your right foot. Feel space in your intercostal muscles between your ribs on your right side body. Let your right armpit balloon towards the sky. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up through center. Exhale, back bend of your choice. Option to keep your arms long. Option, bend your elbows and cactus out your arms. Option, even place your hands at your low back for support in your lumbar spine. Lift your sternum, your chest bone towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, rise up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, hinge from your hips. Bend into your knees, relax the back of your neck. And take this first forward fold here to just be. For the next 3 breaths, embrace everything you feel. This posture, Uttanasana. Ut meaning intense, tan meaning forward. Quite literally translates to your intense forward fold. Perhaps this posture is intense for you, and perhaps that's the purpose. Let it be what it is. Press into your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your torso. Pause on your exhale. Squeeze your shoulder blades together to engage your rhomboids. Inhale for length in your side bodies. Reach the crown of your head forward. Exhale, walk your hands out to a high plank, palm by palm. As you walk out, spread your fingertips wide. Press into your hands to create space between your shoulder blades as you would in cat pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, low plank, bend your elbows to 90 degrees, hug them in. Inhale, upward facing dog, flip to the tops of your feet. Pause on your exhale, engage your legs to lift your knees. Inhale, your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips high, heart to your thighs. Amazing work. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Nice, Katie Mech. Exhale, your right knee to your right tricep, bring it forward. Hold here. Swing it over to your left tricep. Swing it back to your right. You're here for 4. Leg high in 3. Leg high in 2. 1. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Pull your knee tight to your chest. Step your foot through. Drop onto your back left knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Lift your hands high and above your head. Exhale, press your hips forward and then soften your left hip flexor down. Feel this space in the front line of your left hip. Take a full breath in. Exhale, half split. Straighten out your right leg. Bring your hands to the earth. Now as you do, dorsiflex your right toes towards your forehead and then breathe your forehead past your right toes. Search for that space in your spine over a fold in your chest. Take 3 full breaths here. Take 1 more full breath in and a full breath out. Press into your left hand. Inhale, open arm twist. Lift your right hand high. Cat, this is for you, getting into your IT bands. Exhale, press down into your right foot. As you do, to feel your IT band a little bit more, begin to energetically drag your right heel back. Without moving your heel, pull it back in space. Now breathe here. Inhale to open up your chest. Exhale, low lunge. Crawl your hands forward. Lift your back left knee up to the top of your mat. Inhale, modified airplane. Launch into your right leg. Pause on your exhale. Kick your left heel back. Option, bring your hands to your heart just as Jen is doing. Take a breath in. Exhale, Jiva squat. Bend into your right knee. Cross your left knee to the outside of your right calf just as you see Jen doing here. 2 more times. Inhale, modified airplane. Kick your left heel back. Exhale, Jiva squat. Bend into your right knee. Cross your left knee. 1 more. Inhale, modified airplane. Exhale, Jiva squat and hold here. Take a breath in. Exhale, slowly lower down. Lower your left foot first. Lower your left knee down second. Lower your hips down last. Bring your right hand behind your back. Inhale, your left hand high. Exhale, seated spinal twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Link your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh and breathe. If that transition didn't quite click with you, feel free to take it slower or write in the chat some clarification that you would like. That is why the chat is there. That is why we are here, to aid in your practice. Take a full breath in, search for space. Exhale to deepen your twist. Beautiful. Now slowly, inhale, gaze forward, lift both hands high. Exhale, place your hands on the earth, and how we get up is the reverse of how we got in. Crawl your hands forward. Lift your hips first. Lift your left knee second. Lift your left heel third. Inhale, modified airplane. Listen here. Exhale, cross leg forward fold. Bring your left foot to the outside of your right so that your pinky toes are as close to greet as feels comfortable. Bend into your front right knee as much as you need. Relax your chest. Breathe. If you'd like to go deeper into your left IT band, begin to walk your hands away from your left hip towards your right foot. As you press your hips to the left, this will elongate your left IT band, the outside of your left leg. Breathe into that space as you relax your neck, as if you're to bring your forehead to the outside of your right kneecap. Take 1 more full breath in and a full breath out. Big transition here. Inhale, halfway lift through center. Exhale, walk your hands over to the left and keep walking. Lift your heels up and uncross your feet just as Jen is doing until you're in a forward fold at the now back of your mat, which was the front. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your torso. Exhale, forward fold, let's flow. Inhale, mountain pose, root down to rise up. Exhale, side body bend to the right, bring your hands to greet. Inhale, mountain pose, hands high. Exhale, over to the left, stretch out through your right side body. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, back bend of your variation, Anuvitasana. Inhale, mountain, Tadasana, rise up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, walk your hands high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips high, heart to your thighs. Option to walk it out, take an extra breath in. Exhale, drive your chest towards your thighs to open up your hamstrings. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, bring it in. Now knee pendulum, swing it over to your right tricep, swing it back to your left. Go right, go left. You're here for 4. Continue for 3. Leg high in 2. 1, inhale, 3 leg down dog, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step your left foot forward, drop onto your back right knee. Inhale, crescent moon, lift your hands up. Exhale, press your right hip forward and then down. Feel that stretch in your right hip flexor, the front line of your right hip. Take a breath in, find space in your spine. Exhale, half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Straighten out your left leg as much as feels comfortable. That means that you're welcome to bring a micro bend into your left knee if that feels best. Flex your left toes towards your stomach. Breathe your forehead past your left toes. And cultivate that length of awareness in your spine. Now, this pose is never so much about how it looks, and more about how it feels. How it feels in your body for you in this moment. Knowing that that may be different than what it felt like yesterday or what it will feel like tomorrow. And that's entirely okay. This pose exists in the presence to pull you further into it. Press into your right hand. Inhale, open arm twist, revolved half splits. Pause on your exhale. Energetically dig your left heel down and then drag your left heel towards the back of your mat to open up your left IT bend. Inhale, across your chest. Exhale, low lunge, crawl your hands forward. Inhale, modified airplane, lunge into your left leg. Pause and exhale, kick your right heel long behind you. Take a full breath in. Exhale, Jiva squat, cross your right knee to the outside of your left calf. Option, bring your hands to heart center, 2 more just like that. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Jiva squat, nice Jasi. Inhale, lengthen out, modified airplane. Exhale, Jiva squat and hold here. Slowly lower down your right foot first, your right knee second, your hips down last. Bring your left hand behind your body. Inhale, your right hand high. Exhale, Ardha Matsyendrasana, lift your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Breathe here. Wonderful job, Michaela. Continue to breathe through it. If you would like a playlist reset, we have just entered The Corner by Dermot Kennedy. Feel free to play that now. Take one more full breath in. And a full breath out. Now how we move on is the reverse of how we got into it. Inhale, your hands high, gaze forward. Exhale, place your hands down, walk your hands forward. Inhale, modified airplane, hips, knee, heel last. Exhale, cross leg forward fold, right foot to the outside of your left. So the outer edges of your feet greet. Fold your chest, relax your neck. If you'd like to open up your right IT band a little bit more, crawl your hands over to the left. Generously sway your hips to the right. Fold your forehead to the outside of your left kneecap. However much comfortable. As we move on, be extra mindful with your transition. Inhale, halfway lift through center. Exhale, walk your hands over to the right and keep walking. Lift your heels to uncross your feet. Face your toes to the now front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let's flow one more time through. Inhale, mountain pose, root down, rise up. Exhale, side body bend over to the right. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, over to the left, Ardha Chandrasana. Inhale, mountain, Tadasana. Exhale, back bend, Anuvitasana. Lift your chest up. Inhale, mountain, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, walk your hands out high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Walk it out. Bend into one knee at a time. I hope your body is feeling warm by now. We're going to start to move in a little bit deeper. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your right heel high, 3-leg down dog. Exhale, your right knee to your right tricep, squeeze it in. Inhale, 3-leg down dog, right heel high. Exhale, low lunge, step your right foot forward. Inhale, crescent lunge, lift your hands high and above your head, Anjaneyasana. Pause on your exhale. Press your left hip forward. Squeeze your right hip back. Soften your shoulders down your spine as you do. Breathe in to lengthen your side bodies. Take a full breath in. Exhale, airplane your arms, lean your torso forward, pinch your pinkies behind your body. Anchor down into your right foot. Inhale, reverse warrior. Big movement here. Lead with your left arm. Follow with your right hand up and over your head. Pause on your exhale. Stabilize your right knee over your right ankle. Feel this stretch in your right side body. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, extended side angle, reach forward, lift your left hand high. Now to open up your left side body, reach your left arm forward, bicep to ear, face your palm down, and from your back left foot through your left fingertips, find one line of energy. Inhale, full breath in, and a deep exhale. Inhale, star pose, burst open, heels in, toes out. Exhale, swan dive to a wide leg forward fold. Lead with your chest. Follow your breath. Pause here. As you parallel your feet to these short edges of your mat, relax your neck between your legs. Feel that decompression in your spine for 2 more cycles of breath. Mindfully. Inhale, halfway lift in your torso. To the back of your mat, exhale, side lateral lunge. Bend into your back left knee. Sway your hips towards your back left heel. Press into your right front foot just as you see Jen's. Press it down into the earth to open up your right inner thigh. Inhale, halfway lift through center. Exhale, low lunge. Crawl your hands forward, left hand down. Inhale, open arm twist. Lift your right arm high. Exhale, rainbow warrior. Come to the knife edges of both feet. Now hold here. Energetically press your right knee away from your chest to open up your right outer hip, your piriformis muscle. Take one more full breath in. Hold on your exhale. Inhale, open arm twist, right arm high. Exhale, low lunge, frame your front right foot. Inhale, 3-leg down dog, lift your right heel high behind you. Exhale, right knee to left tricep across your body. Inhale, 3-leg down dog, right leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog, foot to the earth. Other side, inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, left knee to left tricep, bring it in, press the earth away. Inhale, 3-leg down dog, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it forward. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Pause and exhale, press your right hip forward. Squeeze your left glute back. Lengthen your spine. Take a breath in, reach. Exhale, airplane your arms, lean forward. Continue to lift your back right heel to engage your back right leg. Big movement here. Inhale, reverse warrior. Go up and over with your right and then left arm. Pause and exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach back through your left side body. Exhale, extended side angle, Utthita Parshvakonasana. For your variation today, drop your right bicep to your right ear. Lengthen your right arm forward all the way in line with your right side body. Imagine you're to open up your right hip to stack it over your left. Take one more breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, star pose, burst open, heels and toes out. Exhale, swan dive to a wide leg forward fold. Lead with your chest. Relax your neck. If you'd like to go deeper into your inner thigh opening, begin to angle your toes in, heels out, so you create a V with your toes and heels. Crawl your hands between your legs. Face your palms down and spread your thumbs in opposition to the outer edges of your mat. Begin to apply a little pressure into your finger pads and pull your chest into your inner thighs. We have a request today for compass pose. And this compass pose requires open inner thighs. So as you breathe into your inner thighs, take a full inhale, flood that space with intention. And a deep exhale. Re-parallel your feet if you did find that toe in variation. Inhale, halfway lift. To the back of your mat, exhale, side lateral lunge. Bend into your right knee only so much as your left foot stays planted. Press into the outer edge of your left foot. Inhale, halfway lift through center. Exhale, low lunge, crawl your hands forward, right hand down. Inhale, open arm twist, left arm high. Exhale, rainbow warrior, come to the knife edges of both feet. Now breathe here. Focus on pressing your left knee away from your chest to open up your piriformis muscle. Take a full inhale across your heart. And a deep exhale. Nice, Brenda. Inhale, open arm twist, left arm high. Exhale, low lunge, left hand down. Inhale, 3-leg down dog, lift your left heel high. Exhale, left knee to right tricep across your body. Inhale, 3-leg down dog, left leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk it out for 3 to 5 breaths. Now that is the base of your advanced flow. In your advanced flow, we will add on. And in adding on, we'll find new postures. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, right knee to right tricep, option for hurdler's pose. Bend your elbows to chaturanga your arms. Plant your inner right thigh on your right tricep. Lift your left heel up. Nice, Katie Mac. Kick your right heel long to elongate your right hamstring. Left foot down. Inhale, 3-leg down dog. Right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Rise up. Exhale, airplane your arms. Lean forward. Inhale, reverse warrior, stretch out through your right side body. Exhale, extended side angle with your overhead arm variation. Nice, E. Inhale, star pose, heels in, toes out. Exhale, swan dive to a wide leg forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, follow your breath. Exhale, side lateral lunge to the back of your mat. Keep your right foot pressed down. Inhale, halfway lift through center. Exhale, low lunge, crawl your hands forward. Left hand down, inhale, open arm twist. Exhale, rainbow warrior and hold here. Take a full breath in, listen carefully. Exhale, half cow face pose, lower outer hip. And continue to lower it until your right knee is crossed on top of your left thigh. Feel free to look at Jen, she is facing the back of your mat now. Inhale, lift your hands high. Exhale, hinge forward, but rather than reaching for anything, let gravity do the work. Right now, by pinning your left leg down, you should feel this on the outside of your left leg, your left IT band. Breathe into that space. Breathe into that section of your body. Take a full inhale. And a deep exhale. One more just like that. Inhale. Full exhale. We'll return here on the other side. Inhale, lengthen your torso. Exhale, bring your hands behind your body. As you do, lift your right knee. Now we're moving into a familiar spinal twist. Bend your left knee and bring your left heel towards your right glute. Inhale, your left hand high. Exhale, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Find that spinal twist. Take a full inhale here. And a deep exhale. Inhale, both of your hands high, gaze forward. Exhale, place your hands down, walk forward, lift your hips up. Inhale, modified airplane, lift your left leg high. Exhale, forward fold at the now back of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your torso. Exhale, forward fold. Let's add on, bend into your knees. Inhale, chair pose, sit your hips back, lift your hands up. Exhale, squeeze your inner thighs, shift your weight towards your heels. Take a full breath in. Exhale, airplane your arms, pinch your pinkies behind your body. Left foot is your base. Inhale, one leg mountain pose. Lift your right knee in line with your right hip. Exhale, figure four. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Bring your hands to heart center. Sit nice and low and breathe into it. Fix your gaze on one unmoving object and allow your body the space and time to feel. Feel those shakes if they are present. Feel your breath as it moves through your body. Feel your mind as it comes into stillness. Take one more full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, one leg mountain pose. Lift your right knee in line with your right hip. Exhale, chair with airplane arms, left foot to ground. Inhale, one leg mountain pose, right foot to ground rather. Lift your left knee up in line with your left hip. Exhale, figure four. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Bring your hands to heart center and breathe. This balancing posture allows you the opportunity to feel, to be. Take 2 more breaths in being. Press into your right foot. Inhale, one leg mountain pose. Lift your left knee up. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Sit nice and low. Inhale, chair pose. Hands high. Elongate your spine. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your torso. Exhale, walk your hands out to a high plank. Pause here. Begin to shift forward and back. Shift forward and back. You're here for 4. Hold it forward in 3. Press into your hands for 2. 1, inhale, hold it forward. Exhale, chaturanga, bend your elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog, heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips high, heart to your thighs. We got all that on the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, option for hurdler's pose. Bend your elbows, plant your inner left thigh on your left tricep, shift forward, and lift your right foot up. Beautiful. Land your right foot. Inhale, 3-leg down dog. Nice, Brenda. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Rise. Exhale, airplane your arms. Find solidity in your base. Inhale, reverse forward. Open all the way up. Left bicep to your left ear. Exhale, extended side angle. Top right arm reaches forward. Inhale, star pose. Burst open. Heels in, toes out. Exhale, swan dive to a wide leg forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Listen here, this time to your right leg. Exhale, side lateral lunge. Bend into your right knee. Sway your hips towards your right heel. Inhale, halfway lift through center. Exhale, low lunge. Crawl your hands all the way over your front left leg. As you do, inhale, open arm twist, left arm high. Exhale, rainbow warrior. Come to the knife edges of both feet. Now reach your left arm back. Breathe here. Press into your right hand. Take a full breath in. Option watch Jen on the transition. Exhale, roll all the way down onto your right outer hip and then right glute for a half cow face pose. Inhale, lift your hands high. Exhale, fold forward. Let gravity do the work. Without the need to push or pull into this posture, how can you simply find the ability to relax? To let go into everything that you feel as you feel it. In pinning your right leg down, you should feel this on the outside of your right outer thigh, your iliotibial band extending from your outer hip through your outer knee. Take 2 more breaths. We're moving into a seated spinal twist. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend your left knee, place your left foot on the ground. Shift your weight over to your right outer glute enough to bring your right hand behind your back and bend your right knee. Bring your right foot to the outside of your left glute. Inhale, lift your right hand high with your left hand behind your back. Exhale, Ardha Matsyendrasana, right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Take 2 breaths. Inhale, lengthen your torso. Exhale to open your heart. 1 more just like that. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to open. Inhale your hands high, the reverse of how you got here. Exhale, place your hands down, lift your hips. Inhale, modified airplane. Press into your left foot, kick your right heel back. Exhale, forward fold. Bring both of your feet to greet. Inhale, halfway lift for extra length in your torso. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend into your knees. Lift your hands high. Exhale, airplane your arms. Pinch your pinkies behind your body. Left foot is your base. Inhale, one leg mountain pose. Lift your right knee up. Exhale, dancers on the right. Bring your right heel towards your right glute. Capture the inside of your right foot. Take a breath in. Lengthen your side body. Exhale, kick your heel back. Lean your chest forward. But keep your hips parallel towards one another. Roll your right hip down in line with your left. Expand across your chest. I know you love this posture, Yi. Breathe into it. Nice cat. One more. Inhale. Deep exhale. Press into your left foot. Inhale, one leg mountain pose, right knee up. Exhale, eagle on the right. Cross your right leg over your left. Swoop your right arm underneath your left. And find that bind. If this does not feel good in your shoulders, option bring opposite hand to opposite shoulder. However, if you have your eagle arms, right arm underneath your left, begin to press your hands away from your face. As you press your hands away from your face, squeeze your inner thighs. Take one more breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, one leg mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, one leg mountain pose. Lift your left knee up in line with your left hip. Exhale, dance on the left. Kick your heel towards your glute. Capture the inside of your left foot. Inhale, stretch your spine towards the sky. Exhale, kick your heel away from your glute. Press your heart forward and keep your arm lifted as if your hand is on a wall in front of you. Crawl your hand and your head as high up that wall to extend through the crown of your head as if there's a string tethering it towards the clouds. Let your spine float up. Press into your right foot, ground down. Inhale, one leg mountain pose. Exhale, eagle on the left, Garudasana. Swing your left arm underneath your right. Swing your left leg up and over your right thigh. Now bend into your right knee to sit your hips as low as feels comfortable to you. Press your hands away from your forehead. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Mindfully. Inhale, one leg mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, chair with airplane arms, land your left foot. Inhale, chair pose, hands high. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands out to a high plank. Begin to shift forward and back. Shift forward and back. You're here for 4. Hold in 3. Hold forward in 2. 1. Inhale, hold forward. Exhale, low plank, bend your elbows to 90 degrees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Feel that strength. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips high, heart to your thighs. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Come down to have a seat. And as you have a seat, towel off, grab some water. I hope you're feeling well. Jen is going to demo an inversion that we're working into 8 crooked limbs. And we'll demo it to the front of the mat using both of our camera angles. So feel free to just hang out and watch for our first time through, and then I'll walk you through both sides. So Jen, sit with your body facing the front of your mat, and we're going to try your left side first. Bring your left knee into your chest, and then backpack your left leg over your left shoulder. Now right here, notice as Jen wiggles her shoulder underneath her left leg is firmly secure over her left tricep. Plant your left hand down, bend your elbow. Now bring your right hand down to the outside of your right hip. Lift your right leg up, bend your knee, and then cross your right ankle up and over your left foot. Now from here, energetically peel your ankles apart. So as Jen is trying to push them apart, what this does is squeezes your inner thighs in and engages your core. Now just as we did in those high planks, inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, begin to shift forward. Bend your elbows, and this will become a balancing pose. Just shift forward more than you think you have to. And after you are shifted forward, all on your hands, extend your legs. Nice, Jen. Kick your legs out. Kick your legs out. Beautiful. Come to a seat, and then towel off, switch it to the other side. Amazing work, Jen. So we're going to try that all together. Write in the chat if you have any questions, but come to seated at the top of your mat. Starting with your right leg. Backpack your right leg over your right shoulder. Place your right hand down and bend your right elbow. As you do, Place your left hand down to the outside of your left hip. Cross your left leg up and over. Now, before you move on, imagine you to rip your ankles apart. Find that rip. Find that squeeze of your inner thighs in. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, begin to lean forward. Keep leaning forward. Keep leaning forward. Press into your hands. Lift your hips up. Kick your heels out. Beautiful. Can you take a breath in? Take a full inhale. Exhale, lower down, other side. Amazing work. Right leg long. Grab your left leg, backpack your left leg over your left shoulder. And with your left leg over your left shoulder, place your left hand down, right hand to the outside of your right glute. Begin to cross your right ankle over your left, lean forward, kick your heels out as you lift your hips up. Again, if you have any questions, write in the chat. But we'll take about another minute for you to explore that. Maybe try on any variation, any inversion rather, that feels better in your body. Option, take another hurdler's pose. After all, this is essentially hurdler's pose with your top leg. So you're welcome to find that hurdler's pose once again. But eventually we will meet in an extended child's pose for your first time. Nice, Jen. Extended child's pose is where we'll meet in about 30 seconds. Feel free to take your time getting there. Once you are there, settle down into 3 breaths. Maybe rock your forehead from side to side to cleanse your third eye, your seat of sight, your space of intuition, and trust that in this moment you're exactly where you're meant to be. Take a full inhale and a deep exhale. Slowly. Inhale, tabletop, rise up. Exhale, extend your right leg long behind you. Bend your right knee, lift your heel to the sky. Inhale, cow pose with a lifted right heel. Exhale, tiger, arch and round. 2 more just like that. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, tiger, Vigrasana, round and squeeze. 1 more. Inhale, cow pose, Batilasana, heel to the sky. Exhale, tiger, hold here. Tuck your back left toes. Inhale, 3-leg down dog. Lift your right heel towards the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Rise up, flowing through your final time. Exhale, airplane your arms. You know the flow. Get lost with your breath. Inhale, reverse warrior all the way up and over. Exhale, extended side angle. Left bicep to your left ear. Inhale, star pose, burst open. Exhale, wide leg forward, fold, hinge forward. Inhale, halfway lift to the back of your mat. Exhale, side lateral lunge. Inhale, halfway lift through center. This time, exhale, half pigeon to the top of your mat. Crawl your hands over your front right foot. Toe heel your right foot to the left side of your mat. Drop onto your right knee. Beautiful, Jen. Take a moment to square your hips forward. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, lean your heart forward and breathe. As you breathe, give yourself this opportunity to feel. Slowly take a full breath in and a deep exhale. Inhale, rise up to your palms. Exhale, shift your weight onto your right outer glute and swing your left leg forward. Bring your right foot to the inside of your left inner thigh. Inhale, lift your hands high. Exhale, square your shoulders over your left foot, fold forward, Janu Shirshasana. Capture your left foot, relax your neck, and breathe. As you soften your forehead towards your left knee, Soften your expectations of what should be here and fully embrace what is here. Keep your left hand attached to your left foot. Inhale your right arm high towards the sky. Exhale, side body stretch, Parvita Janu Shirshasana. Breathe here. Now this is essentially your compass pose. Continue to open your heart as you soften your right bicep to your right ear, reach forward, and keep your right glute pressed down into the earth. Let your right armpit float towards the sky. Let your left side body soften towards your left thigh. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale your right hand high. Exhale your right hand behind your back on the earth. Inhale, half gate. Lift your hips up. Lift your left bicep to your left ear. Pause and exhale. Press your hip pointers forward. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower all the way down. Cross your ankles, tabletop. Plant your hands. Send your knees back. Lift your left leg up. Bend your left knee. Inhale, cow pose, Batilasana. Exhale, tiger pose, Vigrasana. Round and squeeze. 2 more just like that. Inhale, cow pose, lift up. Exhale, tiger. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tiger. Hold here. Tuck your back right toes. Inhale, 3-leg down dog. Left heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot forward. Let's flow. Inhale, crescent lunge. Get lost with your breath. Exhale, airplane your arms. Inhale, reverse warrior all the way up and over. Exhale, extended side angle with your right bicep to your right ear. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, swan dive to a wide leg forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen to the back of your mat. Exhale, bend into your back right knee. Inhale, halfway lift through center. Exhale, half pigeon. Crawl your hands to the inside of your left foot, rather over your left toes, and then toe heel your left foot to the right side of your mat. Lift your chest up, square your hips, take a breath in. Exhale, option to surrender forward. If it feels better, you're welcome to come down onto your back in a supine figure 4. Settle into 5 breaths wherever you are. Take 1 more full breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, rise up to your palms. Exhale, shift your weight onto your left hip and swing your right leg long in front of you. Bring your left foot to the inside of your right inner thigh. Inhale, lift your hands high. Exhale, square your shoulders, fold forward, Janu Shirshasana. Feel free to capture your right foot and bend into your right knee as much as you need to do so. This word Janu means knee. Shirsha means head. And this pose quite literally translates to the head to knee pose. However, know that the power is never in the perfection of the posture, but rather the intention. So long as your intention is to bring your forehead towards your knee, you receive the entire benefits of this posture. Let go of this idea of what the pose should be and fully embrace what it is. Take a full inhale and a deep exhale. Keep your right hand attached to your right foot. Inhale, open arm, twist, lift your left hand high. Exhale, side body stretch, Parvita Janu Shirshasana. Soften your right rib cage towards your right thigh. At the same time, open up your chest as much as you can towards the left side of your mat. Take a full inhale to balloon your left armpit up towards the sky. And an exhale to soften your expectations. One more just like that. Inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale your left hand high towards the sky. Exhale your left hand behind your back. Inhale, half gate Ardha Parigraha. Lift your hips. Pause on your exhale. Press into your left hand. Reach your right arm long behind you. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower down to have a seat and send your legs long. We'll move first into compass pose on the right. Keep your left leg long. Begin to bend your right knee and bring your right hand to the inside of your thigh, just like you did in 8 Crooked Limbs. Backpack your right leg onto your right shoulder. Now pause here. It'll be a subtle twist in your chest. Take a full breath in and a full exhale. Bring your right hand down. As you do, notice how Jen grabs her right foot with her left hand. Option to use a strap to make that connection. Wherever you are, option to twist your chest over to the left and begin to kick your right leg out to find a side body stretch in your left side body. Take a few moments to truly get into it, and then once you're there, breathe. Kick out through your right heel to open up your right inner thigh and hamstring. Reach with your left hand to open up your left side body. Keep your left leg long, or maybe it feels more comfortable to bend your left knee and keep your shin parallel to the front of the mat. Take 3 breaths wherever you are in your compass. If your left leg rather, is long, bend your left knee. Take 1 more breath in. Exhale, slowly bend your right knee, cow face pose. Grab your right foot and bring it over your left knee so that your left knee is under, your right knee is over. Now take a moment to bring your heels to the outsides of your hips. And as we move into this, know that the wider you spread your heels away from your hips, the more you'll feel this in your IT bands. Potentially to the point where your shins are parallel to the front of your mat. That would be the fullest expression of the posture. Inhale your right hand high. Exhale, bend your right elbow. Option, use a strap. Swing your left arm behind your back and grab for either your strap or your fingertips. Take a full breath in. Lift your right elbow high. Exhale, fold forward in your cow face pose. If you do have your arm variation, point your right elbow forward rather than down. And as always, you're welcome to release your hands to the earth. Take 8 full breaths here. Wherever here is for you. Take 2 more cycles of breath. Slowly. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, seated spinal twist. Bend your right knee. Bring your right knee towards the sky. Right hand behind your back. Inhale your left hand high. Exhale, twist your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Final twist towards this side. Take 3 breaths. Slowly inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, bring your hands behind your body. Send your legs long and switch it out. Keep your right leg long, bend your left knee, and begin to backpack your left leg over your shoulder. Place your left hand down and straighten out your left arm. Now bring your right hand onto your left foot, grabbing the outer edge or using a strap. And slowly twist your chest open to the right. Inhale, kick your left heel out. Exhale, twist your heart closer to the right side of your mat and gaze underneath your right armpit. Now right here, feel this stretch in your right side body. Feel opening in your left hamstring and inner thigh. Take 3 full cycles. If you have not already, begin to bend your right knee. Take a breath in with your right knee parallel to the front of your mat. Exhale, cow face pose. Cross your left knee over your right and bring your heels to the outer edges of your glutes. With your heels to the outer edges of your hips, inhale your left arm high. Exhale, cow face arms is your option here. Bend your left elbow, reach behind and capture your fingers or strap. Take a breath in, lengthen your side bodies. Exhale, option of fold forward. Beautiful work today, Katie. Pleasure having you. Relax your chest over your knees. Now, that the wider you spread your heels away from your hips, the more you'll feel this in your iliotibial bands. So take a layer that you really feel it in, and then take the time to feel. Now that everything you feel is valid. It all exists with purpose. Rather than moving away from it or clinging onto it, let it exist as it is. Take 2 more breaths here. If you were folded forward, inhale, rise up. Exhale, place both hands behind you. Lift your left knee up and bring your left foot to the ground for your final spinal twist. Inhale your right hand high. Exhale, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Link your right elbow to the outside of your left outer thigh. Twist your heart over to the left. 3 breaths. Gently inhale through center. Exhale, place your hands behind your back, send both legs long. Final fold, bend your knees, inhale your hands high. Exhale, Paschimottanasana, hinge forward and capture your feet. Take 3 to 5 breaths here. Fully decompress and surrender your spine. And know that if you need any last postures in your practice, you're more than welcome to find them. However, if your body is calling you towards its final surrender, inhale, rise up. Face your palms towards the sky. Exhale, Shavasana, slowly lower down. Release your arms. Release your legs. Release anything you've been carrying that is not yours to hold. For this posture, Shavasana has only ever asked you one purposeful question. Who are you beyond the stories? Who are you beyond the narratives? Who are you beyond the expectations in these moments when you're free to be anyone? This posture asks you to rest in your authenticity, to be with your truth. I'll let you know when it is time to rise. But for now, just be. Friends, you are more than welcome to remain here as long as you need. If your body is calling you back into movement, begin to wiggle your fingers and stretch your toes. Inhale, bend your knees, draw them into your chest. Exhale, roll over onto one side in your fetal pose. Rest your head on that side's bicep. Rest anything you no longer wish to carry right here in this moment. Once you have done just that, gently rise up to a comfortable seat with a closed-eyed gaze. Sit up tall in your truth and authenticity. Bring your hands to your heart and your thumb knuckles to your third eye. This space of seeing. See yourself as you are, in all your perfection, lacking absolutely nothing. That you always have been more than enough. Walk forth in your truth and light. We bow to you. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining us. We have had such a great pleasure this week adding more classes and experimenting with new things. We love to know how that worked for you, what you liked, what you want to see more of. Kat, thank you for the IT band requests on Sunday, I believe it was. Hopefully your IT bands are feeling great. We love to fulfill your requests. We love to just be here to help you grow your practice. That is what our job is. That is what we believe we can offer to the world at this time. So if there's anything you want to see, let us know. The chat will be open for a little bit longer. Feel free to write me a message. I'll respond, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Aloha. Mahalo for joining us, yogis. It has been our pleasure to create this virtual yoga studio for you. First and foremost, if you have any feedback, we would love to hear. We're constantly improving our platform and improving your experience. Feel free to message us in the chat or go to the chat button at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen and send us an email.
Here at The Source, we are proudly 100% member supported. If you enjoyed your experience today and are looking for a way to give back, there are a few ways that you can help us support our mission. The first way is just to share your experience with all of your friends and family. The more that this word gets out about what we're offering here at The Source, the greater impact we'll be able to have on the world. The second way that you can support us is by clicking the donation button below this video. We want to extend our appreciation in advance for any donations given.
And lastly, if you have not already, scroll to the bottom of the page and provide us with your email so that we can send you our weekly Source Live schedule. Until the next time, yogis, aloha and a hui hou. Is this thing on? Oh, we're live.
The Source Live is a free virtual yoga studio that offers a high-quality interactive experience that is both meaningful and fun.
All right, everyone, let's fire up your legs. Sit nice and low. We got toe taps. Tap it out. Go right, left, right, left. Awesome. Now continue to move side to side. Option, add in any dance moves you want. Add in those arms. Add in those smiles. You're here for just 4. Moving on in 3. Keep it strong for 2.
With crystal clear audio and class-specific playlists, sync your music to your movements with teacher-directed countdowns. Let's play the next song in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, reach your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step forward. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, crescent moon, lift up. Exhale, modified pyramid with airplane arms. Squeeze your inner thighs. Inhale, crescent lunge, lift up high. Exhale, warrior 2, create space.
Engage with others through the function of our chat to foster connection, ask questions, and grow your practice. We offer a range of classes from Vinyasa flow to strength and conditioning, from Hatha yoga to restorative bliss. Our schedules are posted weekly, so like our page, invite a friend, and grab your mat. We will see you soon.